So, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your connection. Roles can be reversed anytime. So, feel free to switch those energies vice versa. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. This is for Pisces. One last shuffle. Let's see, Pisces, what do we have for you? For a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Okay, Pisces. What I am getting out here is in the current situation, there is someone who has a lot of love to give. There could be someone who's very, very insecure when it comes to giving their love. They could have been hurt in the past, which is making them very insecure, or probably someone who's just very, very clingy. I see a very clingy energy coming towards you in the current situation. Okay. I see this person is doubting themselves. I don't feel that this person does not have feelings for you. I feel that they love you very, very much, but there's a constant sense of doubt, self doubt, something that keeps stagnating them. It's like, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. Should I be in love with Pisces? Should I be talking to Pisces? Should I be expressing myself to Pisces? Or should I be putting a lid on my love? That's the kind of energy that I see out here. Okay. There's a lack of moving forward here. There's a lot of, it's like till the time the situation is great and all, hunky dory and everything's like nice and sweet and, very fairy tale-ish, they're great. The moment you start to, kind of buckle up, the moment you start to kind of upgrade the connection here, upgrade the relationship here, when the going gets tough, that's when this person starts to back out. Okay. So they're unable to follow through their commitment with you. Okay. Which could have been happened in the past. Okay. I do feel someone out here wanting to come towards you, okay, with some kind of casual communication. It's a very free spirited energy. But again, there's a lot of self doubt coming from them, okay. You, on the other hand, I feel that you're letting your emotions overpower your intelligence. You already have some kind of facts in front of you when it comes to this person, but for some reason you refuse to trust your logic. Okay, you refuse to trust your logic and you're not being able to cut this person off. You need to cut this person off, but there is a lot of, I can't move on, I just can't let this person go. The truth is that you are creating that own confinement within your head. You are putting yourself in a position that only you can get yourself out of, Pisces. Okay, and that's by having a plan, having a strategy, and cutting bullshit off. Okay, you have to see things very, very clearly for what it is. Okay, you literally at a point now have to know what you really want. Okay, this is not the time to be confused. This is the time for you. Okay, I don't like this person, I do love this person, we had a good connection here, blah blah, but the matter of the fact is, that's how you need to have your approach towards this person instead of overthinking. All right, overthinking. Your person, like I said, is someone who definitely wants to pick a new direction or probably wants to communicate with you. Okay. But at the same time, they don't want to take accountability for any of decisions here. It's like, I'm not giving you any kind of commitment. I'm not giving you any kind of, I'm not making any strong decisions here. Okay. This person lacks the capabilities to give you justice. Maybe in the past they have been very, very unfair to you. If they have, they're still wanting to come towards you being very, very unfair. It's about like, I know what I need to do in order to be fair to you, but I don't want to do it. Yeah. They can't do justice to you. They're scared. They're scared of karmic justice. For some of you, this person feels that now that they come back to you wanting to be with you, there are strong chances you're going to rope them in and then you're going to do exactly to them what they did to you. That's another fear here. Now, when it comes to your intentions here, I feel a lot of you are trying to see things from a different perspective. A lot of you are unsure. Okay. It's not that you have never thought about letting this person go. I feel you're almost on the verge of letting this person go, but at the same time, you want to give it that one last shot. It's like you're literally suspended. It's like, I know I have to do something. I know I have to do something, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So there's a lot of contemplation. There's a lot of surrendering to the universe. Like, just tell me, just give me guidance, universe. Just tell me what I need to do. But you're not in a hurry to cut this person off. Similar to what I said is how you see yourself. Your person's intentions are to come in, but not to give you the entire part of the deal. This is someone who's still coming in very greedy, very, very selfish, with a very scarcity mindset. Like, no, I don't have to give anything more than what I'm giving you. So either you're dealing with someone who is 100% sure that you are asking for too much from them, or they can't give you what you want. Why? Because with the world in reverse here, there is definitely a situation in their life that they're holding on to very tight. They're watering a dead plant, to be honest. This is someone who refuses to end a chapter in their life. I feel this person had a breakup in their past, okay, but whoever kind of had a break, whoever broke up with them, did not give them enough time to come to terms with the ending of the relationship. Someone could have just cut them off overnight, okay, and they had no idea that this was a breakup. So, this person, for some of you, could be waiting for a closure from a third party situation. Until the time they don't get closure from that third party, they don't have the capabilities to shut a cycle and move on. It's like, okay, you know what? I don't need your closure. I'm just going to kill this. I'm just going to move forward. I don't need validation here. I know what I'm worth, and I'm going to move forward and explore my opportunities and explore my options, or just move towards the unknown with Pisces. No, they're coming in, but they're still not coming in with like that openness. It's still very, very close hearted. Okay, they're still very, very close hearted. What do you not see coming here? What you don't see coming is there is definitely someone who probably is very materialistic. This person knows how to provide, but they're not providing for you. Okay, I feel they're not providing for you. They could be someone who is providing for their business, their career, their goals, is what I'm getting. Okay, yes, the good news out here is that some of you, I feel this is you. I feel this is you. You're coming off as very stable, very, very secure. There is a very strong sense of betrayal, backstabbing, cheating that you have felt from this person, that you felt from this person. You did feel like a situation is dead. Okay, you felt completely broken here. But you have come to a realization that the suffering is now unnecessary. You're suffering more than you should have, or more than you should. So it's more like this breakdown that has happened between you and this person is leading to a breakthrough. Even though you're feeling the pain, you're slowly starting to move through it. Okay, it's like, okay, I feel the pain, I'm hurting, but I don't want to stay there anymore. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. You may be, like I said, you're being able to change your perspective. Yes, addicted to this person, yet a part of you still dependent on this person. But you're at a pause not because you're waiting for this person anymore. You're probably at a pause because you're ready to see things from a different angle. You're trying to see things from every angle. It's like earlier you were like very set in your ways. You were like, I want a commitment. I don't care whether this person wants it or not. I just want a commitment. I just want to be in love with them. I don't want to be friends with them. I can't be friends with them. How can I ever be friends with them? No. Now that's all changing. Okay, now that's all changing from your side. Whereas this person out here is coming in, okay, but again, it's still going to be, if it's always been like 60-30, it's still going to be 60-30. You're still going to be have to giving them 60% of the energies, time, energy, effort, and they will still put in 30. Okay, because there's a cycle, like I said, they need to end. Okay, so you're kind of close to ending a very, very tough chapter in your life and wanting to focus on something more stable, something more secure, something more long term. No more being stubborn. That's what I wanted to say. Let's see. And this is all happening because you're now being true to yourself. Are you guys on the same page? Are you and them sharing the same belief system? You know, you're being true to yourself now. Yeah. And you're reaching a point in your life, Pisces, where you're happy on your own. You're okay on your own. You have your self-esteem. You have your confidence. You feel you can, anything that you want can be a success here. So there's a very strong sense of, I'm happy on my own. I'm not moving towards anyone because I am unhappy, because I am mentally unstable, or I am mentally and emotionally unfulfilled. So I'm looking for that instant pill of happiness towards someone. That's not you anymore. And for the others of you, that never was you. Okay? I feel you genuinely fell for this person, but this is how they turned out to be. So you're like, I know what I want, and I'm not reaching out for the stars. You literally feel like I'm not asking for too much. Maybe you're just asking for too much from someone who never wanted to give it to you, or someone who was just not worth it. Okay. All right. The good news is that this is someone out here who is now setting their intentions and opening themselves up to new possibilities. But again, that's a planning stage here. I don't see this person being able to be open to explore new opportunities with you yet. They're still going back to the drawing board. They're still going back because a plan failed. Something in their life failed. Okay. So I see this person is very, very excited to embark on this whole new journey with you, getting out of their comfort zone here, but they're now giving themselves the permission to follow their passion, which is you. I see the devil in reverse here, which is them releasing themselves from some kind of bondage. Okay. I do see this person taking that risk, but you know, yeah, I see this person taking that risk here with you, but I don't feel like they have a backup plan anymore. That backup plan was long time back. Now it's not a backup plan. It's probably not easy for this person, to kind of leave their comfort, but they are. Okay. They're finally coming off as very bold and fearless. Okay. Looks like there's a return from someone from the past. A lot of you don't like someone from the past, but it is what it is. Wow. Looks like quite a healthy reconciliation here. I see you may want to learn more about this person. Like I said, you are in a very healthy state of mind. It's almost like Pisces when this person comes in, it does not matter to you the way it used to once upon a time. It's like if this person texts you, you would be like, oh my God, they texted me, right? But now you're like, oh, okay, long time no see. What's up? So now your heartbeat isn't going like that. It's like, okay, I'm going. I'm going fine. You're absolutely fine. Cool, calm, composed, and happy where you are. As the outcome, I do see someone from the past wanting to return to you. This is someone who sees you as their soulmate and someone who makes them very, very happy. I do see some kind of collaboration from your side. Okay. Some of you may do it for the sake of old times. All right. And for the others of you, you genuinely would want to learn more and try to build more when it comes to this situation, but on a practical way. I'm not getting emotions. They have emotions, but they're definitely keeping a lid on this. So I'm not getting a lot of emotions from your side. I'm not getting a lot of emotions from their side. I'm getting like practically, both of you all are trying to kind of build the connection. Both of you are trying to be like colleagues or just trying to help each other to build something more concrete, to build something beautiful, which may or may not lead to a happily ever after. But at least your whatever stopped, what something started and it stopped in between is about to start again. Yeah. So, right, keep that in mind.